I'm a semi-retired rocket scientist. That's where I am now, but it all started when I was a kid back in dusty old dirty Regina, where I was born and raised, and could run wild and free. And I liked to fix things. I started out very early on. I was a pretty good student, probably caused a few problems, but anyway, I fairly early on got involved in loving old cars. I got into making some money, buying and selling cars. I did a little bit of machine shop work for the university to make some money. So little entrepreneurial ideas along the way, and that helped put me through university. But all along there was a focus on science and math and that engineering type of thing. And I followed that through, and I eventually got into space science and got into working with satellites, work with rockets. I had instrumentation on ships, on planes. Always behind the scene was turning data into information. And that's when I started my company. When I graduated, finishing PhD here at York, I started my company, PhD Associates. And that was for computer applications in data processing and handling. So that's how I came to York, and I've been here since 1969. My product is, the idea is it's a simple computer, a simple camera, a 4-minute test, which is sitting, standing up, standing with your eyes closed, sitting back down. That's one side of it. The other is walk in a circle, turn on the spot, and walk 3 meters. That's all you do. It takes 4 minutes, but I process and analyze 30 different parameters of how you move, and from them measure your mobility. It's a very simple, portable, easy to use camera and a computer to measure mobility. A mobility assessment runs normally with somebody asking you how are you doing and stand and move. It's very much subjective, but nobody computerized it. And I computerized it, which is something new. So when you go into your doctor, what's the first thing they do? They measure your blood pressure. Well, I think they should measure your mobility. It takes 4 minutes, and it's just another tool to say, what is your physical condition? What is your condition at this point? And do it again the next time you come in so you can track it. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, developing something new. And York is an example that has given me a golden opportunity. Because of the science background I was in, I was able to work with teams here to develop new ideas. And that's what this lab's all about. People who think of an idea and then say, hey, I want to start a business to do that. I like making and designing the product, and I'm always looking for students here at York, in Best, for example, that want to go that step. They want to say, let's take that product and let's try to sell it. Let's get somebody into marketing. Let's get somebody into sales. And that's how it grows. It starts small, grows bigger. So later this month, we'll be putting our first system in, if everything goes all right, into a 6-doctor private clinic, regular practice, so that's operational. Of course, we want to get some feedback and some leads from them. We've been working with 2 rehab hospitals, actually 3 rehab hospitals. They've all been involved as we develop the product. So that's the start. And once you have a few of them using it, then it becomes saying, okay, it's been accepted. The double-blind test will give us our medical paper. We've already produced a science paper on the computer vision side. So we have the support that says this works. And people accept it that are in the field. Not a rocket scientist saying this is good, but the doc in your office says it's good. It will give the doctor a view of something that he might not have caught. You know, just a little red flag that maybe there's something wrong. If you've had a little bit of a stroke, but you don't know it and he doesn't know it, maybe there's something he can see that says, hey, now we should have an expensive test done. But if there's nothing showing, it saves his time because he doesn't have to get all these expensive tests done. The patient doesn't have to go through all that. As well as that, our little system can be run by the secretary at the desk. It doesn't need the professional. So they get the results, saves them time, gives them a new tool. I think it's going to be accepted.